Welcome back everybody to PSGL F5 for Monster at Monza, and yeah, not the usual come in the box. This time it's me, Kryptonite, the league director, and yeah, I've just finished my race in F4, and I've been called straight up to do F5. So yeah. Catching up now, so it looks to be a damn qualifying. 19 cars on track, Slash currently in P1 in the Renault with a 126.978. So I don't know the grid, I don't know who's leading the championship, or both championship, but I'll do my best. So I need the data and the minimap. So is Jules on a lap? Yeah, looks like. Doesn't improve. I'm not sure if the conditions are improving. Oh, it looks to be, because Yannick goes in P1, less than a tenth faster than Yannick. I'm gonna put lap gap to leader. There we go. There's a Renault crossing the line. I have no clue who that is. That was Slash. Spaghetti Chips. Parabolica. Can you improve? It's currently down in P13. And yes, it does improve. Goes P9 in the Alpha. Then we've got Oli Flavel, the former F2 merchant. Oh, only starts a lap. Then we've got Dreamingo. He's on 4 tenths, goes P6. His teammate Lewis goes into the pits, and then there's a Haas next to the line. That's Devin. Does not improve, or only starts now. I'm not really sure. Yeah, there's a Red Bull coming up to the line. That's Dirtamo. He is on the lap. Does he improve? No! 6,000 down on his personal best. So we'll remain in P6, in P8, but Jules goes in P7 in the racing point. Mike, 3 tenths found, goes in P4. Then we've got, no, that's not Devin, I think that's Quicksilver, but Pets. Spaghetti's probably not pushing, indeed. Is there anyone on the lap? I'm gonna put the tires. Not quite sure. Don't think Mike. Was he on lap? No, he's not on the lap. There's only Flavel coming, I think. Does not improve. Then is that Dreamingo? Indigo, sorry. Does not improve. 6 seconds down on his personal best. Brandon Glover just setting a lap by the looks of things. And Devin goes P4. The Haas 3 tenths off Yannick in the Ferrari. Then Dirtamo can improve. Yes, he goes P3, almost half a second found on that lap. 2.4 tenths off, the best time so far. His teammate Plebs is gonna start a lap. He's got Jules across the line. Does not found any time, so I guess he backed off again. Slash about to start a lap, so Mike, yeah, is clearly not pushing now, so could be just starting a lap. Only 1 minute and 10 seconds left, so there we go. We've got Velocity behind him, and yeah, he was on the lap, half a second found, and goes in P15. Then San Maxi EP across the line, goes in P13, almost a second off. Dream Indigo, no, that's Lewis. I think only Flavel crossed the line and went P11. Dream Indigo improves and goes P8. He's got one more lap. Only Flavel's teammate Brandon starts a lap now. I think Matt Tibos. No, Matt Tibos has just started the lap. Devon, I think the same. They're all on the new lap now. Is that Tamo across the line? And he does improve, but by only 24 thousandths of a second. Goes Poop in 63. That's not Devin in 63, I think that's Quicksilver, or... Yeah, but only starting a lap. Clavs went into P11. Jules in P10. Slash in P2, 5 thousandths down on Yannick. Very close, but couldn't quite make it. Spaghetti Chips does not improve, or does, but it says in P13. Velocity across the line goes P16. Then Mark CP wasn't up, but he does find some more time in Sector 3 and goes in P12. Then Lois, 5 thousandths down, not enough, says in P7. Dream Indigo. He was up, coming out of Sector 2, can he improve? Yes he can, goes P3, less than a tenth down on the best lap time. Brandon goes P9, Matt Tibos P5, first lap for Devin in the Hearts. 5 thousandths of a second faster than Yannick. And Dreaming, no, that wasn't Dreaming Dingo. I think it was coming up. So Oli Flavel in the gravel, as you can see. Cortez goes P10, does not improve. Next one coming up, that's a Ferrari. I think that's Yannick. Can he improve? Can he get pole? No! That wasn't valid. And he pits. Yeah, can't see anybody else. Can't see anybody else on the lap, so I think that's the end of quali, I reckon. So Devin, the Dutchman, gets pulled by 6 thousandths of a second from Yannick and Slash, who's 11,000 behind him. Very close at the top 4 in less than a tenth, and then Dreaming Indigo P4, P5 for Deutamo, then Matibos, Plebs, Mike, Lewis, Brendan Glover, Cortez, Jules, Mikulitsi, Mark CP, Oli Flavel, Spaghetti Chips, Quicksilver, Velocity, and Aziti. Didn't even see him on the track, but I think he crashed out before I joined the session. So yeah, I went live as early as I could, but obviously when I joined there was only like 6 minutes to go. So yeah, I missed two-thirds of the quali, but anyway, will it be a dry race? And yeah, it doesn't look like it, huh? Now, that's gonna be wet again. So yeah, I guess no strategy then. It's gonna be a race on pure pace if it doesn't dry up or if the rain doesn't intensifies. Well, I don't know. We'll see how things turns out. Well, yeah, I don't think the drivers will be on full wets. I think they're gonna remain on intermediates. We'll see that in around 10 seconds. But yeah, I think it's not wet enough for the wet tires. So we'll see that now. Yeah, it looks like they're all on intermediates. So yeah, no mandatory pit stop, and normally no strategy, because yeah, there's only one tire for that kind of conditions. I don't think you can start on wet. I don't have the weather forecast, so I don't know if the rain is supposed to intensify or not. But yeah, we'll see. We'll just see. So, while they are doing the formation lap, I'm gonna have a quick look at the standings, just to, you know, be aware of who I need to keep an eye on. So Mike K is currently leading the championship by 12 points over Devin and 17 on Slash. That's the top 3 in the Drivers' Championship, and in the Constructors it's Haas, 5 points ahead of Mercedes and 6 points ahead of Renault. So a fairly close fight at the top of the Constructors' Championship. But yeah, the midfield Drivers one is very close. Very close. From P3 to P7 there's only like, yeah, there's only an handful of points, 5 points, so everything is still to play for. Oh wait, the standings haven't been updated actually. I'm not. Oh, they have. So I'm not watching the right thing. So Mike, yeah, leading by oh, never mind. Actually, I was looking at the right thing. Wait, okay. Well, yeah, it's very close out in the mid pack. But yeah, we'll see how things go from that point on. So there we go. I think that I thought that was a glitch, but apparently not. Lights are going on. 5 lights. And away we go. Looks like a very good start from Ferrari of Janik. I think he's already taken the lead. And looks like he has very good start from the Timo, I think it is. In the Red Bull. Can you go for the lead or this contact? I think at the back. It looks fairly clean so far. No car has spun yet. Oh, 3 wide. Oh, that's very close. There's a little bit of contact. Oh, and there's a car around. That's Spaghetti Chips. He's lost his front wing. But the Tamo leading from Janik into turn 3. A very good start from the Red Bull driver. Then Cortez getting slash on the second chicane. I think Klaus over to Jules as well. Not quite sure about that, but and the Klaus is losing even more positions. By the looks of things, there is Jules in difficulty as well in P16. And I think that's pretty much it. Tibbons having a scrap with Slash for P6. And Slash stays in P6 for the time being. Very close between Max CP in the Mercedes and Jules. Racing Point. Monza in the way is one of the most difficult tracks because you're gonna run extremely low wings, and yeah, having downforce is the most crucial thing in the wet, so it's very tricky to drive, and the car and the circuit in itself is very difficult to navigate, especially on that game. Mid-collate, say, going for P10 looks like a fairly easy move. Then Velocity, I think, has gained a couple places. I'm not quite sure. Or is that a timing glitch? It looks like, yeah, it looks like a timing glitch because he's at the back of the queue. He's only in front of Spaghetti Chips, who didn't pit, which is very strange, not gonna lie. So maybe it's supposed to dry up in the coming laps. Yeah, we'll see that. Lower, so I think somebody spun, and that's a racing part of Mikolitsi. He's lost the entire right-hand side of the wing, so he's gonna have to pit unless he does what Spaghetti is currently doing. I think Lewis has lost a place. Has lost P10 now. I'm not quite sure, but I think he has. But look at that little train. Visibility doesn't look particularly great, but Max CP going for the move on Oli Flavel, I think. No, he stays behind. No, never mind. Oli Flavel's got him, I think. First lap for the Tamo. And Max CP going from the inside line. And I think he's got the move done now. Yeah, Oli was in front, I believe, so yeah, he's got the move done. Way before turn 1. Does Oli send it on the brakes? No. Does not, and stays behind for another lap. Meanwhile, Mick Kulitzi dives into the pits, and yeah, Spaghetti Chips still running. Does he have wing damage actually? Yeah, yeah. So I really don't know why he keeps going, but anyway, Dirtamo pulling away currently. Yeah, so 1.2 seconds lead over Yannick, and obviously no DRS because wet conditions. So whether you are within 1 second or not, it's not really a big deal. Is there anything happening? I think Matti was having a good run on Cortez. We descended coming into Parabolica. Don't think so. No, he stays behind, and the rain is intensifying, I think. So we should, drivers should go onto wets, I guess, soon enough. I'm not quite sure, but that's my impression. Matt Tibos throws again on Cortez. He pulls out of the slipstream late on the brakes, slight lock up. Cortez gives him room, but he cannot complete the move. He goes for the switchback. Matt Tibos gets a very good exit actually, and gets a move done on Cortez. There's still a side by side through Curva Grande, I think, and looks like he's made the move stake. So Matt Tibos goes into P6. Well, at the back, yeah, there's a lead train. Evening, Gio. Hope we're fine, mate. And yeah, we might have some guys speeding in the next lap. I mean, that would explain why Spaghetti Chips hasn't pitted yet. But he's not that far off. He's only 6 seconds down on velocity. Meanwhile, I think only Flavel did a slight mistake. Made a slight mistake, and that's a bit of time. Not sure about that, but yeah, coming out of Parabolica, can Jules send it? He's been debuting a lot on that past lap. Battery doesn't look very healthy, but yeah, not much going on at the front. That's where I don't really like wet race days, but yeah, looks like yeah, only Flavet might be struggling a bit on corner exits. He's lost quite a lot of time, and Jules goes for the move into the second chicane, and I think he completely pushes Oli Flavel off, and Oli doesn't give an F and pushes him out on the exit of the chicane, and yeah, that was quite aggressive from both drivers. But yeah, they both lose a bit of time, and no, I think velocity is in the wall, but okay, still running. Might have a bit of wing damage. We'll see that now. does he have wing damage? No visual damage. So yeah. Meanwhile, AZT, he's gained quite a lot of time thanks to Ollie and Jules battling. And Alpha using his overtake button. Ollie doesn't defend, and yeah, Velocity retires into pits. He's had enough. And AZT gets moved on into turn 1. Can he keep that place though on the exit of turn 2? I think he got a pretty good exit, so we'll see if he's able to maintain that position into turn 4. Yeah, looks like it, so good move. Didn't look that complicated, just the overspeed on the straight. Ollie, I don't think Ollie has an awful lot of ERS. Oh, never mind, he still have around, I would say, like 55 to 60%. But yeah, Ollie not having a great race right now. Yeah, 16 seconds down on the leader, and yeah, P15 is not where you want to be. Jules get a 3-second for corner cutting, I mean for multiple warnings. And yeah, Yannick fast lap, so I guess the conditions are not that bad. It really looked like it, but I guess I was just wrong. Max CP getting another pen, or should I say he's first. And actually I think the rain has decreased a bit, so it might dry out now. Not entirely sure of that, but oh, little moment for Yannick in the Ferrari. You can see that at the back of the screen. Yeah, slight movement out of Lesma 2. That's gonna happen. That should happen quite a lot, especially in the right. And yeah, the rear tires normally at Monza they tend to warm up pretty quickly, so yeah, in the rain it's gonna be tricky to manage. But yeah, not much happening once again. It's just a train really, like everybody's trying to slipstream each other pretty much. And yeah, the field is quite spread out, not much to commentate on, unfortunately for me. Oh, never mind, I think Mike is quite close to Cortez now. He's missed the apex at turn 1. Can he get a better exit though? Not really. Yeah, he's pretty much lost 4 tenths at turn 1 and 2 combined. Actually, Max CP I think has scored up. Plebs in the Red Bull. He was 2 tenths behind him, but yeah. And then there's Alpha AZT. There's Renault right behind. Obviously no DRS, so it's quite tricky to overtake. Yeah, I mean Monza it's a bit weird, because you'd think like with all the straights it's fairly easy to overtake people, but actually no, it's not, because of yeah, just the way the ERS system works. It's always gonna be a slipstream train or a DRS train, and yeah, the wet weather conditions don't make it any easier. So yeah, the only thing I can really like watch. It's like the penalties battle, I could say. But yeah, there's only 3 people with penalties as Spaghetti Chips finally decides to bet. Probably gonna get a new nose. Let's see that. There we go. He was probably waiting for a safety car or something, but... Oh, he goes on to mediums! So he was just waiting for the track to dry out then. But that could be... I think that's a gamble because the track doesn't look dry enough for slick tires. But obviously I could be wrong. I'm not driving, so... yeah, we'll see. Let's watch. Let's jump on board with Tamo in the Red Bull. Is he gonna pit this lap? No. So I don't think the track is right enough. But we'll see. Maybe in the next 2 laps it will be, but. Thing happening in the field. Doesn't look like it. Oh, maybe. Oh, Alpha T though. Getting a very good exit out of turn 2 and looking for an overtake on the Mercedes of Mark CP99. Purple sector 1. But that chicane in the way. I mean, it's horrible enough in the drive, but in the way, I can't imagine. I haven't done any wet practice, so it's gonna be hard for me to see anything. Quicksilver actually went on to the medium size as well, so the select Slash getting a 3-second for 2 warnings. And Max EP getting 1 as well. Devin 4/10 behind Dream in Dingo. Fast lap for him as well, so the track definitely, the track conditions definitely getting a bit better. So it's not close enough to go for a move, and yeah, it doesn't get a much better exit than his teammate. I mean, it's not really his teammate, but they're in the same team as LZT. I think you were to Max CP in 2001. Looks to be much faster in the Renault. He's already pulled out a 6/10 gap to the Mercedes behind him. As I think Devin going for P3. Not sure what happened. I think Dream and Dingo made a little mistake, and Slash having a look for that P4, but not close enough. Good defense from Dream and Dingo, who gets a very good exit actually. Trying to break the slipstream a little bit. And yeah, it doesn't really do so, but they're not closing up to each other, looks like. They all stay in formation, kind of. Oh, and Joule has only Flavel lost it. And yes, he has VSC. So only Flavel doing a bit of a spinala at the last corner. Not sure what happened. I guess he just lost it. He lost traction probably, and yeah, maybe tried to correct it and overcorrected it. So he goes on to mediums as well. Not sure. I don't think the track is dry enough, but I think it will be in a couple laps, if not on that lap. But yeah, as he pits on the VSC, he's gonna lose less time than usual. And yeah, he's gonna remain in P15 actually, so hasn't lost that much. And all he gets a drive-through for speeding on the VSC. Alright, bit weird. 3-second time pen for Quicksilver. Corner cutting, not even multiple warnings. Straight corner cutting, 3 seconds. And yeah, the medium tires not looking that quick as Slash goes into the pits. Easy going on. Oh, what happened? Did he just serve a drive-through? Let me see quickly. Ah, he got a drive-through for speeding under the safety car, the VSC. That's not great for the man who's in P3 in the Drivers' Championship. So he's now around, I would say, 15 seconds down on the leader, if not 20. And yeah, he's on, and he has 3 seconds off Benz as well. Now 24 seconds down on the leader, so it's a big margin as Oliver pits for his drive-through. And yeah, track not drying up as much as expected. I mean, it doesn't look that way anymore, but the DRS hasn't been activated yet by race control, so the slicks are not faster right now. Yannick into the pits. On what tires will he go? He goes onto the mediums, alright. Interesting choice. So he clearly thinks that the DRS is gonna be enabled on that lap. Meanwhile, Dream Indigo goes on mediums. Same for Mike K. Mark CP into the pits, goes on mediums. Slash pits goes on mediums as well. And Nicolazzi not on pit entry yet. Matt Pitt will keep an eye on this. Oh, and yellow flag sector on with that for I don't know. But no, Mikolitsi keeps going. And it looks to be the right choice at the time being. For the time being. And there is enabled, there we go. So I think not pitting on the previous lap was the best thing. But yeah, it means that only Flavel and Plebs and Trimindingo getting a 3-second time pen each. Yannick overtaking Jules for... Oh, and safety car! Jules has crashed before Ascari. Very, very, very weird. Not sure what happened, but the safety car is in, which means that the guys that haven't pitted will gain quite a lot of time. And I think De Tamo is gonna keep the lead then. They're all in the pits behind him, so they're all gonna stay. And I think Yannick is gonna lose big time. He has to deploy CRS. It's a race to the second safety car line, which is at the end there of the white line. Yeah, Yannick has lost 2 places and around 6 seconds because of that safety car. And yeah, the remaining go getting a drive through, so he obviously cannot serve it till we are at the green but yeah, and they're all pitting actually. Slash going on softs, Mikolidze. Will you go on softs or mediums? I reckon the softs are the best option. So he's gonna serve a 5-second for, I presume, causing a collision or something. And yeah, he goes on to softs. Quicksilver's probably gonna go on to softs as well. Indeed. There we go. Ollie probably do the same, and Spaghetti Chips would just do that as well. So 2 retirements out of 19 cars. Jules, not sure what happened, and Velocity retiring in the pits. So yeah. Got an interesting race as things stands. So the safety car, where are we? So I think we'll have 2 more laps of safety car because yeah, the entire field needs to be in a queue, and yeah, we've got cars coming out of Lesmo 2, that's Spaghetti Chips, so he needs to rejoin the field as quickly as he can, and then yeah. I think when he will be in the queue, the safety car will come in. So yeah. So currently it's a mix of softs and mediums, a majority of soft runners, and yeah, Matt Tibos, Mike K, AZT, Plebs, and Max CP on mediums, and the rest of the field is on fresh softs. So very interesting. And I think, yeah, Matt Tibos, all the guys on mediums, I think they're gonna lose big time. But yeah, we'll see. So the safety car are seemingly not coming in now. I think the lights are still on. Yep, lights are still on. So 1 more lap of safety car, and then we should be racing. Yeah, cars coming out of Lesmo 2 now. Yeah, I think Spaghetti and Oliflamme needs to hurry up a little bit, because I think the safety car is gonna come in at the end of this lap regardless now. Because yeah, it waits 1 or 2 laps to get the field into a single queue, but if it cannot do so in like 4 laps, I think the safety car will come in regardless. So we'll see. Spaghetti Chips is into the pits though. What is that for? Very weird. So I think he's gonna just miss out. Why does he pit? Huh? New tires. Wasn't he on softs? I'm gonna check that on my PC. So he came in at the end of lap. I mean, he came in lap 15 to go on to softs. Wait. Okay, I'm not quite sure what happened, because he didn't get a new nose, but a safety car in this lap, so there we go, that was right. The game not waiting for him, because he's too far back. He might catch them up though, but he really needs to push if he wants to do so. And yeah, it doesn't look like he's pushing enough. He's got like 10 seconds to go. He's got the 10 seconds gap, I would say, and into straight. But the field is gonna go very slowly now. So yeah, I think he's gonna be within 2-3 seconds, I reckon. No, he's gonna catch the bank. Yeah, he scored them up. There we go. So very close for Spaghetti. Don't quite know why he went into the pits. But there we go. Right, we are racing again at the tempo speed. Looks like a very good restart from Dotamo. And then Devin under attack from Yannick. Yannick's gonna try to go around the outside or breaks him, but locks up a little bit as he's not able to go around the outside. Bad exit from Matt Tibos though in P5, loses one to Cortez. Willie tried to fight back, doesn't look like it. He's on mediums, remember, Matt Tibos. And he's got Mike K, the Mercedes, behind him on medium tyres as well. 10 laps to go. Slash overtaking Quicksilver. Actually they're fighting, I'm not quite sure what's happening. They're going too wide through Lesma 1, that's a recipe for disaster. Too wide through Lesma 2. Quicksilver gets the switch back, but I think Slash's got a little bit more straight line speed and gets ahead of the Haas driver. And now they're all gonna start to use that curve. I mean, not all, but the curve that everybody hates. We've got a rev glitch on Mikolaitis' car. Anyway, fast lap for the Tamo, 121.8. But look at that, it's all eating up. I think Mark has overtaken Plebs, Mikolaitis overtaking Slash, Mike K overtaking Matt Tibos, not sure what's happening, yellow flags. Matt Tibos trying to get that P5 back, and he's given the minimum amount of room. Yeah, Matt Tibos loses one place, and actually he loses one more to Brendan Glover, who sends it down the inside at Lesmo 1 and gets the move done. Very aggressive from Brendan, but very good move at the same time. No DRS yet. Mikolaitis gets a 3-second time pen. Quicksilver. He's gonna go round the outside of Ascari. That's very risky, but he makes it work. Great move. But he was on the soft and Plevs was on the medium, so that's the reason why the move looked that easy. Meanwhile, Spaghetti Chips getting the better of Mikolaitis, or maybe not. No. Very close here. That may be a 3 wide. We'll see as Lewis, I think, is going to try to overtake Matt Tibos into turn 1. And Slash retires in the pits. He's had enough. Spaghetti Chips doesn't quite have the speed to go for a move into turn 1. And Brendan Glover on the softs having a very good pace right now compared to Mike K, but he's got the tyre advantage. And he's gonna have, I think, the DRS on that straight. He's clearly close enough, but will he go for the move? I reckon he should. Oh no, I think he's just waiting for the start-finish straight. Yeah, it goes a bit deep at Ascari. Loses a bit of time. 3-second time pen for Spaghetti Chips by name. And we might have a fight for P1. Devin has the average fast lap for Yannick behind them. We could have a 3 wide. Devin goes for P1. And Yannick, does he go for the inside? No, he does not. He stays behind. Brandon, I think, has got Mike K into turn 1. And yes, he has. Mikolitsi gets the move down on Plevs. The Racing Point is 1-1 of the XBGL. Spaghetti Chips gets the better of the Red Bull. And Harley Flavel overtaking the Red Bull. So the Red Bull has an awful lot of places in a couple of corners. 3 more seconds to max CP. I think that's his third penalty of the day. Not quite sure, but I mean I can check that quickly. 4th pen of the day. AZT gets the better of Matt Tibos, but they're on the same tires, so that I don't think the move was that easy, or maybe Matt Tibos just made a mistake out of Lesma 2. Meanwhile, for the lead, I think it's all eating up again. De Tamo, he lost P1 a lap ago on that tray, and he's gonna go side by side through turn 1. He's got the outside line, slight lock up, and yeah, he has to back off. Devin keeps the place, but Yannick in the Ferrari lurking behind very closely. And yeah, De Tamo maybe could have sent it, but that would have been very risky. Only Flavel, I think, looking for a move on Spaghetti Chips, but it's not able to find a gap to go for. Stays behind for the time being. Very quick silver. Matt Tibos really falling down the order in those last laps. Obviously, he's not on the better tires, but yeah, he's gonna let Quicksilver through. Was going to lose that position anyway. Lewis, and the Spaghetti Chips, I think I've also taken Mikolitsi right before Parabolica. But yeah, Spaghetti won't have the DRS to defend himself, as I think Yannick just went for the move on P2, for P2. And yeah, so we've got top 3 reversed, from qualifying reversed. 3-second time pen for Quicksilver. I think Quicksilver's lost it. Yeah, it looks like he has. Yeah, he's got turn 1. And currently in pretty much last of the queue. And yeah, so I was saying the top 3 reverted starting position. Devin P1, Yannick P2. I think Devin started P3. I'm not fully confident. No, so Devin started on pole, never mind, and then Yannick P2. I thought the timer was on pole, but looks like I was wrong, or maybe that's just the thing glitched. But anyway, apologies for that. The timer though got a 3-second time pen, so that's going to be crucial. Yannick going for P1, doesn't have much ERS, but neither has Devin. Oh, never mind, Devin has much more than that. But yeah, if I was Devin now, I would just sit in the DRS and wait for the last lap to go for a move. Spaghetti Chips gets the better of Max CP. Some better tires, obviously, so quite got an easy move, I think. Textbook move. Nicolezzi lurking behind. Not quite able. Find the gap. He's on better tires. He's on the softs. Oh, small mistake by Maxi P. Yellow flag sector 2. I think that was for Quicksilver again. And Mike overtaking Brendan Glover. That's a bit weird, given Brendan's got some better tires. And yeah, I think Brendan's gonna stay behind, wait for that straight, and gonna use the overtake button, the magic button, to take that P5. So not quite sure what's Mike gonna do. Mike might lose 2 places in one go. Oh, they're almost going 3 wide into turn 1. Not sure what's happening. Yellow flag sector 3. I think that's Quicksilver retiring in the pit lane. Dream Indigo probably gonna do the same. So 4 retirements now. And yeah, look at that little train, that lovely little train. So the top 5 fully on softs now. Mark CP, 5th pen of the day. If not 6th, but I don't think so. And Brendan not able to put out a big gap. So they all within his ERS still. Look at that. Very close racing those last few laps. Meanwhile, it's very close for P1. Cortez now has scored up the group in the Alfa Romeo, and Devin goes in the lead. So Yannick P2. De Tamo in P3 and Cortez in P4. Then there's a 6 seconds gap to Brandon. So De Tamo would only lose 1 place as things stands. I think it's a small mistake by Yannick, and I think he's lost the RS. He needs, or has he? I think he's lost the RS. Does he have the RS? No, he doesn't. So I think Devin's gonna escape. He's got only 1 and a bit lap to go, and yeah, he's lost out the DRS. Yannick, does he have enough for ERS? No, he doesn't. He has less than 10% ERS, so won't be able to catch up for the top spot. And I think Devin has got it covered. I think he's got it covered. If he doesn't mess up, I think he's won it. 1 lap to go. Fast lap for Devin at 120.7. And De Tamo is gonna go for that P2 on track, but he's got a pen, so there's no points for Yannick to really defend that position. So he's gonna get it anyway. And yeah, he's not gonna be able to catch VER Devin in the lead either. So as Lewis gets through Mike and Brendan in one go, but I think Brendan defends it. Or does he? I don't know. Small contact, bit of a ping pong kind of fast lap for Dream Indigo in the AlphaTauri. So Cortez, so De Tamo is in P2 now, and yeah, Cortez is going to use all of his overtake to try to get ahead of Yannick, because that's for track position, but I don't think he'll be able to. So that's Devin, who's going to win in Monza from pole position, and he looks very happy indeed. De Tamo is going to come home in P4. Yannick takes P2, closely followed by Cortez, as there's a big group here. Lewis P5, 6, Brandon P7, Aziti. I think he got it just on the line. I'm not quite sure. I can't see the gap. It's not on the screen. Mike K in P8, P9 for Matt Tabos, and P10 for Oli Favre. So very, very good recovery drive from the Williams. Then spaghetti chips in 11th, only 3/10 of the top 10. So yeah, he spent pretty much all this race at the back and finishing 3/10 down on the top 10 is it's not bad at all. So Alpha AZT, driver of the day, and yeah, I think I have to agree, because he started last, didn't he? So yeah, a very strong drive from the Renault driver. The only scoring Renault, because Slash retired in the pits earlier. But that was a good race. That was a very good race. And apparently the timer was running 1.8 wings. So that's maybe why he wasn't really able to catch up on the straight. But Devin takes the dub. Is that his first of the season? Let me have a quick look. No, that's the second dub in a row. The second dub of the season and the third podium in a row. Yannick and Cortez completes the podium. Dirtam in 4th and Lewis in 5th. Then we've got Brendan Glover, AZT, Mike K, Matthias and Early Flavel. That's the top 10. And then Spaghetti Chips, Mikolitsi, Plavs, Maxi P and Dream in Dingo. And the rest as retired Quicksilver / Jules and Velocity. And yeah, the first lap went to Dream in Dingo, 1:19.732, but he's not in the top 10, so he will not get that bonus point, unfortunately. And yeah, disappointing race for Slash, having started in P3, and yeah, was trying to get a championship challenge. I mean, he's in P3, he wasn't in a too bad spot. He's won round 2 apparently in Britain after a DNF in round 1. But yeah, Devin will be leading the championship into Russia, or will he? Where did Mikey finish? I already forgot. So Mike K only got 3 points, so if my calculations are right, Devin is gonna lead by 1 point over Mike K, and then we should have Lewis, I think. Lewis got 6 points, and he was 5 points behind Slash. So yeah, Lewis is gonna be in P3 in the championship then. And then for the constructors, I think Haas is gonna remain on top. So yeah, a very good race. Really enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Yeah, kinda thrown into like the battlefield. Really wasn't expecting to commentate today, but yeah, I enjoyed it. Very good race. Yeah, I've heard that F5 usually have very good races, and that proved to be the case tonight. So not disappointed. It was a very good choice to jump in the commentary box. Yeah, but that's probably the last time I commentate an F5 race. So yeah, not disappointed, but anyway, thanks for tuning in, guys. And yeah, the next race will be at Russia. So yeah, make sure to tune in next Monday at 8 PM GMT for hopefully another very good race. And on that note, yeah, bye bye guys.